Red Band here, aka Tommy from Tommy's Puppet Lab and Puppets Guild. Be sure to check out those channels. And I am going to be building another structure here on Minecraft. So be sure to follow my channel by hitting that subscribe button and turn on notifications. And let's get started right away. So in this video today, we will be building Fogbound Lake from Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, as well as Steam Cave on the bottom, and we'll be doing it right from the very beginning, starting with gathering material. So I had to go find a dripstone cave first, and this actually took quite a bit of time because it was packed with mob. So fortunately I did have my crossbow handy. Right now I'm just digging into, this is not going to be very long, just mining all the materials, but I just wanted to show you. Oh yeah, there's a creeper down there. But yeah, you can kind of see the dripstone. I did bring torches, so we have to torch and light it. That's dripstone. That's what I'm after. Now there are two weapons I prefer in Minecraft. The crossbow and tridents. I think that can be used from a long distance. In this cave, I brought a crossbow, a really good one with piercing, because I'm actually playing on hard mode on the server, and I invite you to join the server if you want to start building your own place and be part of my world. So anyway, Fogbound Lake requires, you can see this huge chunk of redstone. That is what I'm after. Lots of, okay, did I say redstone? I meant dripstone. I want all that dripstone. But I'm gonna get as much as I can without getting killed. Without getting killed and or cursed. Alright, gonna grab as much as I can and put them in my shulker boxes and get out of here. Alright, so first thing I'm gonna do is I'm actually just gonna clear some space here, and I will be starting off with Steam Cave. Now Steam Cave is actually the entrance to Fogbound Lake in the game. This was actually the very first expedition that you go on when playing Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Explorers of Time, Darkness, and or Sky. And I actually, Explorers of Time was the first one that I've ever played, and guess which duo I chose? These two! I was Charmander, aka Red Band, and Poe, my partner. Piplup. Okay, so starting off by building Steam Cave. And then building the actual lake on the top, so it should look like a big giant chalice made of dripstone in the end. Like a crying chalice. It's a beautiful, I just love, you know, like this was literally the first expedition that I went on with Piplup, and I met him in my college days. Piplup this is actually when I actually first played Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. I played Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. The Blue Exploration team loved it, but I loved this one even more. And this is when I actually chose Piplup for the first time as a partner, because the Blue Rescue team did not have the 5th generation Pokemon, just the 1st to the 4th. Explorers of Sky had the 5th one, and of course I chose Piplup. And as for Mawile, actually I've met her even before Piplup. It is literally, I actually met this Pokemon during my tragic years when I lost my brother when I was 16 years old. So then I played a lot of Pokemon Ruby, and Mawile was the one Pokemon that I always had in my party, and I just could not imagine any games without that one. So she's been one of my very favorites ever since. And we've actually been a trio of Pokemon. Pokemon really got me through some really difficult times. That's when I met Mawile, who I ended up naming Lily after. Okay, now it is time to add the greenery, and I will be using jungle leaves. I'll just be kind of putting them all around the edge of Fogbound Lake. So it should look like a chalice with moss growing on the top. And I like to add just a little bit of, I like blending some of the materials together. So I'm using dripstone and raw iron blocks. because they add just a nice little texture. And it was hard to think of some brown blocks that would work well for this particular structure. But this actually works really good. I'm quite happy with the materials that I've used. And I obtained the raw iron, or the iron ore. I got lots of it from when I was digging out the guild and of course the dripstone cave. The most tedious part was filling Fogbound Lake with water, so I found the best way to do it was to cover all the top with dirt and then pour water and equalize it with the dirt in it, and then remove the dirt. Then it will actually fill, you know, really large tanks or whatever it is that you're trying to fill. In this case, I'm trying to fill a lake. Now just do there's a little bit of landscaping down there because this lake has waterfalls, and I need the water being poured right into the actual river. And yes, I gotta remove all this nether rack. This actually used to be a farm, but then it was removed because it didn't really look very good. I want to make something that looks really nice. But let's just say the structure that was there before kind of inspired this. So I actually got some inspiration from what was there. Okay, so now it is time to actually fill the lake. And just pour in water and remove the dirt, it will actually fill it. This is Minecraft logic. This would not work in the real world. You cannot fill up your swimming pool this way. Trust me, that would be a lot of work. That looks like a check mark. And now just remove all the dirt. And voila! The tank, or keep calling it tank, the lake. The lake gets full, but I'm gonna add the water spout when the time gear gets revealed. Let me show you the clip. Now working on Steam Cave. You want to know how I actually added the steam? The answer is that I added campfires underneath the dripstone. Very easy. That's all you gotta do. Well, that was quite the build, and I hope you enjoyed that. And so that was Fogbound Lake. We'll be heading down to Steam Cave in just a moment. But Fogbound Lake is quite simple, but just time consuming. You just need the right amount of material. Mostly dripstone and iron, raw iron blocks. So be sure to give it a try. If you think you can do it better, just let me know. And let me know if you play Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. I'd love to hear that too. I'd love to have you on the server. Be sure to check out Tommy's Puppet Lab and Puppets Guild as well. Those are my other two channels. And remember to subscribe to this channel as well to see more Minecraft and other gaming content if you enjoyed that. And I also have a charity channel. And be sure to check out my guild as well on this server, and I would love to have you on the server, so be sure to check that out. And here is Steam Cave now. It's been recently updated, so there are no more torches on it, and it's got some more textures, and the dragon egg is safely nestled in Steam Cave. Thank you, Snook, for removing all those ugly torches. Alright, well, I really hope you enjoyed that video, and I will see you all next time. So long.